Welcome to La Plantación del Sur. It's a Vincci property, and this is the resort report where I'll be giving you a full guide and review of this property. Walking towards the front door at the back of the property, we have car parking off to the left where I was able to park for free. Now, to rip a band-aid off right here at the beginning, this property is advertised as 5-star. It is not 5-star in my book. It's a solid 4, but that doesn't mean it's terrible. Just, buyer beware on that advertising. Now, as we approach these front doors, do like these ornate antique bird cages, and in reception, as we walk through reception just over to the right there, we do have this nice timber piece and some more items off here to the left. Now, you should think about this property as being over 3 main floors. We have the floor that we're on right now, and then as you go down you have the buffet level, and then you have the pools level. And the pools is where we're going to head to right now, so let's go dive in. There is a decent selection of pools here with different features. I'm just approaching them now. You can see this darker blue colour here. This is for 16 plus only, so yeah, no children allowed in this long rectangular pool. You can see the lounges as well as these day beds available for reservations. You have to reserve those. And we have this pool, which is, for me, uncomfortably warm. Just above it, where you can see there, that is the spa, which, unable to show you on this review. We're now moving down to a more family-orientated pool here. It's got nice, easy access. Just there, you can see people ordering food and drink. There's lounger service, if we can call it that. Now, just below, you can see another pool there. Now, that pool is not adults only, but is quiet time only. So I'm not sure if they're supposed to be playing that ball game there, but either way, I do like this waterfall feature falling from one to the other. Yeah, that's the quiet area pool, and the seating around it is signposted for quietness. Now, I'm just going to walk back this way and show you 2 more pools that are squirreled away to the side. And then here are those 2 other pools, somewhat secluded away from the rest on a little terrace, including this little splash pad for the kids. Get a good view of these 2 pools from our room as well. Yeah, see that there? Good. And that is the pools here at La Plantación del Sur. So whilst this resort is light on entertainment, we really enjoyed this daytime session, an afternoon session on mojito making followed by dancing. The kids were able to get involved. They had a lot of fun making theirs. Mummy and Daddy clearly got a little bit of rum in theirs. The kids not too excited with the flavours that they'd generated. Bertie in particular really struggling with his. But the dancing, we had so much fun. We started relatively poorly. I say that myself at least. But we really got into it and had so much fun with Sasha leading the way and creating a really good, memorable experience for us with cocktail and dancing. Him and Christina were even able to show us how to do it properly, working in pairs as well. Really good fun and a great experience. And they did coffee making on the second day as well. And of course, there is aquarobics in the pool, in that heated pool. I don't know how they did it. It was hot enough out, but they enjoyed that again with the animation team here at the resort, making sure everyone's having as much fun as possible. So I've come out onto the balcony just above the buffet, and I hope you can hear those Canarian singers in the background entertaining everyone as as they eat. And I wanted to give you a bit of context around the entertainment here at La Plantación del Sur. It's been a bit light for my liking. In fact, during the whole stay here, there's only been entertainment in the buffet restaurants. The only way you can get any entertainment. Last night there was a Tina Turner act, and tonight we've got Wednesday nights. There's always this Canary act, and as I say, I mean, this is great quality. This is exactly the kind of entertainment I would like. You only get it in the buffet. Now, I've checked with the team here, and they tell me that actually on Tuesday nights there is a stargazing event, and then as the weekend approaches, I think it's Friday nights, it could be Saturdays, double check for me, there is a fire event which happens down by the pools. So yeah, there is entertainment, but yeah, not the kind of entertainment that you might get at other resorts. But if you're in the buffet, you're probably going to have a great time like everyone is down there under these twinkly fairy lights, listening to those Canarian singers. Beautiful. Love it. Top tip, if you do want to enjoy the entertainment, just come sit out here on this balcony and you can enjoy it if you have dined in one of the other restaurants. Love it. Welcome to breakfast at La Plantación del Sur. You'll come in here and we were welcomed by the very smiley Laura, and there's a wonderful sign there that says just wait, your smile is coming, which was a fun touch. So in here we have our main buffet set into various sections. I'll take you through them now, and then I'll take you to the outside seating. So a wonderful Nespresso machine, Zumex. I love Zumex, big fan of what it's able to do. You got more juices here, including some lovely green ones, tomato, pineapple, apple, some infused water, what looks like iced tea there. There is Cava available here, which is good to see. A great selection of fruits. Yeah, very good. Bananas just in the distance there. Your tea stand just there, onto the cheeses and some fish with that smoked salmon, smoked mackerel there. Lots of oils for you there as well. Here we have that wonderful kind of Iberian style pork leg with some ham, then other dried meats, some salad on the end as well. Little kids and baby corner. I do like this octopus. Moving forward, we have some cooked vegetables. There's some kind of quiche there. Eggs, including egg white only, which is not something you see very often. Sauces then. Moving on, we have our hot chocolate, some churros, porridge, baked beans, lots of different sausages, including some great looking bacon here, breads, and some chutneys, jams there, as well as a selection of butters. Great bread here. You can see Bertie looking at what looks like some toffee sauce. What do you think, Bertie? And some pancakes here, eggs being made up, as well as saw this gentleman making a custom omelette just before. Got your grilled sandwich, your toasted sandwich, sorry. Moving on now to some pastries. Look at those. Yeah, I like how they've got those sprinkles on just to add a little bit. Got the donuts on, which will make my dear son Bertie happy. And then on to the final element here, another Nespresso machine. Good to see different milks, including almond milk here. Got those chaya. Someone in a previous video let me know what chaya was. Some more fruit to go with, mixed into your yogurts. And then we have our cereals, nuts, and dried fruits. You'll be glad to see that there are sugar puffs. I like these, this seed collection here as well. And then you got your gluten-free. So in terms of seating, there is the inside seating here, but my favourite is out here on this terrace overlooking the sea. And the pool's really nice. More Nespresso. So there you go, that is the breakfast here at La Plantación del Sur. So with some aqua going on in the background, we're in this pool bar for lunch today. The food has just arrived. Let me show you what we're working with today. The kids have gone for chicken nuggets and chips. That is barbecue sauce, which I don't think the kids are going to particularly enjoy, but a nice little addition. We have this big portion of a Caesar salad for my dear wife. And I've gone for a vegan wok dish with a side of chips. When we sat down, we were also given a bowl of crisps and what Americans call chips, and they've all gone now. But yeah, looking forward to this food. So the buffet is where most people are going to get their dinner, and even if you're not on a basis that includes it, you can add it on. Tonight is Canary Night, and it's Canary Night every Wednesday. You can see that entertainment happening behind me. I'll show you that in more detail later. But firstly, let me show you the food, and I'm going to head to the far end first and show you what's on offer for dinner here on Canary Night at La Plantación del Sur. So, a wonderful selection of, I don't know if you'd call these salads or salsas. Here's some more traditional salad items. Beetroot, different peppers, some sauces. Not 100% sure what this is, some form of mango juice, I think. So moving on here, we have some breads, dried fruits, cheeses. Is that quince? I don't know. But cheeses here, nevertheless. And on now to some sweet potato salads, some eggs, some other potato dishes. That looks like fish, yeah, cod. Got some smoked mackerel and some bread with some form of chorizo on top. On this side, look at that corn with that sauce on, that's fun. Sweet potato, some grilled halloumi cheese, it looks like. Those potatoes that we love so much. We have a paella here and a few dishes which I'll show you. Chicken dish there, more chicken, lucky dip here. That's meat with potatoes. You can see a fish dish just there, and some more seafood just there. Breads here, display cabinet. I do like this wine display unit here. So just here, this gentleman is cooking off various meats. We've got fish on this side, and then meat dishes just over here. Chicken, beef and pork available. The pasta station, bolognese, tomato and carbonara sauces. Here's this handsome gentleman just refreshing it. You can see this wonderful leg of pork here as well. Soups. It's labelled as watercress and cream, and chicken soup in here. So move around to desserts. We've got a rice pudding here and some fruit items, and then various cakes, sweet treats, mousses, creams. 4 different ice creams here: lemon, strawberry, nugget and chocolate. That's fun. Those look good. Some sweeties available as well, and then some a banana dish just there. So as I say, there is entertainment, and tonight it is Canary Night. Let's go check out what they're actually moving around tonight. smile when you get that kind of entertainment while you're having dinner. Really good to see. So that's the buffet. Let's find out what else is on offer here this evening. So as well as the main buffet for dinner, you have two a la carte options. The first is El Mercado, which is a fish restaurant. I'd like to show you inside because it's nice. Now it's reasonably early, so there's not too many people here, but you'll be looked after by this wonderful young man here. And you can see the decor. I love this fountain here in the middle. And yeah, the table arrangements are lovely. There's inside dining as well as dining out on this terrace, where you get a wonderful view out to the sea. How wonderful is that? The second option is down here where we are. It's the Italian, which takes over from the poolside bar during the evenings. Let's go and check it out down there. So the Italian is supported by this wonderful wine bar that's just behind me. Our food's just arrived. Now, I've missed the cheese-grating cart. The guy came with a huge cart with this big glass bell on with lots of cheeses and grated it on the food. Yeah, you can see here my vegetarian pizza, which looks lovely. And then we have a wonderful pasta dish here, a carbonara, and the kids have got plain pasta because that's what they do with their lives, in a margherita pizza for Flo. What do you think, Flo? You dropped a little bit. So it's that most exciting of times where I get to do the room tour, and like much of this resort, it is like stepping back in time. We have a Deluxe Ocean View room here. Let me turn the camera around so you can see. So on the left immediately we do have some storage. There's more storage in here as well as the safe. There's some spare blankets up there and a nice little basket that you can use on your trip to the nearby beach. Now before I head into the main room, I'd like to show you the bathroom, which has this large bath here. Some artwork and towels of standard softness. We do have two sets of robes and slippers. A surprising amount of toiletries here. There's shower caps, toothbrushes, combs, sponges, shaving kits. A lot going on there. The toiletries are all Clarins, so you can see some gel douche there from Clarins. The toilet standard affair, but there is a what my children call the butt wash, a bidet there for you as well. The shower, decent. We've got that waterfall element. We've got some side jets here, as well as the handheld, and again, more from Clarins with shower gel, shampoo and conditioner. So moving through now to the main room, you can see it's made out for my wife and I, as well as our two children here. They'll enjoy having separate beds. For most of our time on holiday, they've been in the same beds, kicking each other. So, yeah, an old-looking phone there. Some nice, as I say, old-looking artwork and furniture pieces. There is a desk to work at. With some tea and coffee making facilities, essentially a kettle. We've got instant coffee there and some breakfast tea, as well as some milk items there. This water is kindly included, but the minibar is not. So there is a significant minibar selection in here, and none of it is included. So I'll have to hide that from the kids. I think the best bit of this room is certainly the view, this balcony. Let me just look at that. The views down to the pool, to the sea, out to the ocean, and looking north now. We're at the very end of the building here, so really nice. I mean, it does deserve the Deluxe Ocean View title of this room. Really happy with that. I haven't had a chance to test the air conditioning, but that sea breeze coming through is really nice. And so there you have it, a Deluxe Ocean View room here at the Plantación del Sur. So on top of bedrooms that you might expect in a hotel, there are villas. They circle, surround, join, are adjacent to those pools. You can see them all stretching out, all of them facing out with a view. Unfortunately, I can't get into one to show you them, but another option other than a hotel room here at La Plantación del Sur. So there is a hairstylist here, as well as a spa, which unfortunately I'm not able to show you on this review, but what I can show you is the gym. Turn the camera around for you. So you can see a fairly decent gym here, some free weights, dumbbells at the back, some resistance machines, all Technogym, which as you know is a very decent brand for gym equipment. There's also retail available here, only limited. You can see in the shop some bits and bobs available that you might need or want during your stay. Okay, so it's that time of the video where I give you my stay or stay away rating for La Plantación del Sur. And I've come back out to the balcony. It's a little bit windy, forgive me for that, but you can see how beautiful those pools look behind me, those lights twinkling off the palm trees. It does look beautiful, so forgive the wind noise as I give you my rating. But before I do, I want to give you some pros and some cons of this resort. Starting with some of the cons. Here in the room, bizarrely, the shower goes hot and then cold, and then hot, and then cold, and then hot, then cold, second each time, all the way through. Now, I quite like cold showers, so it's not too much of a bother for me, and actually the wife didn't complain until I mentioned it to her, so not that bad really. Now the toiletries in the bathroom, not all of them are all the way to the top, filled all the way to the top, that's what I'm looking for. Which is a shame. It's noticeable because they're clear bottles. You can see that they're not all the way to the top, which loses some of that illusion that you get in hotels, that you have these toiletries just for you. There is no toilet brush in the toilet for reasons of hygiene, they say, but yeah, it's one of those fun things. This is what you tune in for, to the resort report, to find out whether a hotel room has a bog brush. Well, there you go. Now, the room rate that we paid was higher than I'd like, really, and some of that is because of how late we booked. We booked here only a few days in advance. They were full, so we may well have paid the highest rates of anyone here during these days, but it was on the high side for what we've got in terms of what's available here. But on to the pros. So the welcome at breakfast was fantastic. There was a lady called Laura who did welcome us with that big smile. The buffet's been good. I like what's on offer there. There has been some really good team members. Ricky in the food and beverage team, Sasha in the entertainment team, Manuel who looked after us in the Italian. Really good people doing a great job and being great ambassadors for hospitality as well. There's a shuttle bus here that takes you down to the Duque beach, Playa del Duque, and that beach is one of the best beaches in Tenerife, and it's just there, and there's a shuttle bus twice daily going down and twice daily coming back, and that's a really big plus. And anyone that stays here, make use of that shuttle bus and go check out that beach. I love it. It's a really, really good beach. Now this resort looks good. I like the architecture. Showing you some now. I mean, it really does look beautiful. I love the styling. You know, the paintwork is great, and yeah, I do like the way it looks. That kind of colonial style, a little bit of Moroccan, maybe there, Basque esque. The food has been good here. I mean, just in that Italian, there was some bread that was brought out before we ate. with some oil and some balsamic vinegar, and they were really good, really fantastic quality. So they're on it with the food here. And so the stay or stay away rating, well, I certainly can't tell you to stay away, but only stay if you are getting a good deal on price is yeah, what I'm thinking here for La Plantación del Sur. It is a decent property. You're well looked after by a number of the team members, but yeah, look for good value for money when you're wanting to come and stay here. So I hope you enjoyed this review, this guide for this property. Please let me know any comments down in the comments section below, and of course if you can like and subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you very much, and see you next time.